Hey y'all. As you can see by the title, today is the launch of my spooky collection. Why today? Because it's Friday the 13th. I don't know how 2 years in a row we got 2 Friday the 13th during spooky season. If you don't know, there was a Friday the 13th in October last year, and I decided to launch just one single keychain inspired by Jason, and it did really, really well. And the reason I didn't do the spooky collection on October 13th, Friday 13th last year, is because I felt like that would be way too late. Like, you're ordering on October 13th, and at that point there's only 2 weeks left of spooky season, because then Halloween's over. So I was like, no. Last year we launched it September 29th. So this year, as soon as I saw September had a Friday the 13th, I'm like, yes, let's do it. So we're gonna be launching 13 new designs for Friday 13th, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13. Are you getting the vibe? You're getting the vibe, okay, period. And I woke up and I'm like, oh, it doesn't feel really spooky. Like, it's like 80 degrees outside. I wanted to wear my spooky crew neck from last year. It's way too hot, it's like 80 degrees. So I was like, let's just wear black, so we kind of give spooky vibes. I kind of like how when I wear black, my red hair kind of pops. Can you tell that I had a haircut? Can y'all tell? Yo, I got it colored and trimmed yesterday because my ends were so dead just from not cutting it for so long and then bleaching it. So like, it's up here. Usually it was like down here. It's only like an inch or two, but whatever, it's fine. And I was just on live getting ready, and I was telling them like, oh, it doesn't feel so spooky. Like, I want to feel spooky. Now I feel spooked out because I'm having drama with the post office. Okay, I'm having drama. So I've told this story so many different times on YouTube, different vlogs, but I'll sum up the story and I'll add on the news story that just happened. If you don't know, I go to the same post office. Every time I go to the post office, I go multiple times a week, and I'm dropping off hundreds of packages, all right? I'm giving them a lot of business. And there's one specific vieja named Joanne, right? Cool, her name is Joanne. She just always had an attitude. She was always kind of like upset that I was there, probably because I'm dropping off so many packages and I have to make her work, which isn't my problem. Like, I'm helping the business, like, okay, whatever. So I just kind of always ignored it. And then she would force me to kind of, instead of giving me like a nice cart, putting the packages and then pushing the cart back inside, she would make me lug the packages over my shoulder and like kind of throw it onto like a platform. If you don't know, I'm only 5 feet, so the platform is like up to here to me. So it's like really hard for me to get the packages over my shoulder and do it. And I didn't like that, but I didn't say anything because I was like, I don't wanna be that guy that makes people work a little harder, whatever. Until one time I knocked her in the knees on accident. It's not funny. I knocked her in the knees on accident because I'm lugging it and she was there and she started like screaming like, ah, didn't say it's okay. And then she just kind of like stopped talking to me after that. And I'm like, oh my God, that was an accident, but you don't have an attitude, you know, whatever. I swear it was an accident. Then she got better. After I knocked her in the knees, she got better. She would say, hi, how are you? I'm like, oh, so she does have manners, yes. And then it kind of faded away. I think after some time, she kind of forgot about the knee knocking, and it went back to her just kind of having an attitude. And then there was one time where the mailmen were helping me, so I rang the doorbell. They have a doorbell in the back, and they're like, oh yeah, here's a cart, and they're helping me. And she starts getting mad at them. She's like, oh, she's not supposed to have a cart, blah 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 blah, like just like getting annoyed at them. And the men defended me. They were like, oh, like she shouldn't have to lug it over her shoulder, we're not supposed to make people do that. So now I know. I'm like, oh, so you're not supposed to be making me do that. I'm like, that was weird. You're making me use all my power to like lug it, you know what I mean? And when I say something big, imagine a big post office pouch that has like 30, 40 orders in it, packages. They could be boxes, mailers, and I'm like lugging it over me. Like, it's a lot, okay? Like, whatever. Even the men, they were like, dang, these are heavy. Like, when they were like older men. They're like, oh, this is heavy. Like, how are you doing this? I'm like, oh, well, she makes me do it every time. Cool. And I didn't think anything of it. I didn't complain, whatever. Until this week, similar situation happened. I ring the doorbell. Coincidentally, a male lady is leaving at the same time I'm trying to go in, and she was like, oh yeah, I'll grab you a cart and don't worry, I'll let them know that you're here in the front. And they have to let them know that I'm here so they could scan my packages. I'm loading the cart. Joanne rolls up the door to the thing I'm telling you about, like the platform that I have to lug. She starts yelling on the top of her lungs at the lady, and I'm like, why would you give her that? She's not supposed to have that, blah 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 blah, like going off on her. And the lady's like, I was just helping, like she needed a cart, like let's relax, okay? And Joanne like cussing her out and telling her like, go do your job, go deliver mail, don't touch anything next time. And the lady just walks away. Like she's like, whatever, Joanne, don't start with me. Because the thing is, everybody at the post office knows that she's rude, because multiple male people was like, oh, disregard her, like she's just miserable. Multiple people told me that she's just miserable. So it's not just me, she acts like this way too. And I'm just there, I'm like, I don't know if I should get involved, because like she's not yelling at me, she's yelling at the lady, but she's literally yelling about me, like, and I'm right there just putting the packages in the cart, blah 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 blah, like okay. So that's why I didn't get involved, because I wasn't sure if it was my place or not, because I'm like, because y'all know one thing about me, y'all, if somebody tells me, if somebody is disrespectful, if I feel any sort of disrespect, it's over. Like I'm going off on you, like that's it. But because I was kind of in this place where I'm like, I don't know if it's my place, that's why I didn't say anything. If she was yelling at me like that, different story, right? So then I start to bring the packages up, like the cart up. Joanne opens the door for me, and she's cursing under her breath, like F this, like I'm so effing pissed, like she's not saying it's me, but she's saying under breath. And she didn't say hello, she didn't say thank you, she didn't say bye, like nothing. And then I just hand her a sheet, because there's a sheet that I print out, and it makes their life easier. Makes their life easier. Instead of scanning 100 packages, you go like this. Oh, this one paper scans 100 packages. Beep, that's it. She didn't say thank you, no nothing. And I also forgot to mention, when she was yelling at the lady too, she was like, I don't have time for this. What do you mean you don't have time for this? This is your job. That's like me saying to you guys, I don't have time to package your orders, you guys. What do you mean I don't have time to package your order? It's literally my job as a business owner to package your orders and get them to you. The same way it is Joanne's job to accept any packages that are coming to the post office and scan them. Like, what? So this happened on Tuesday. Today's Friday. And that day, I just really was not feeling good. I had a horrible, horrible migraine. So I didn't think to tell anybody besides my fiance. So I came back from the post office and I was like, oh, hey, by the way, like Joanne like cursed some lady out. And he's like, what? I wish I was there. I would have cussed her out, because she shouldn't be talking to people like that. I can't believe you didn't say anything. And I was like, she wasn't yelling at me. So then we just didn't think about it. And I was like, let me not tell my mom that same day, because I knew my mom, she's the type of lady, she will stop in that post office and not everybody's getting fired. Like, so I was like, I don't want to tell my mom, like I'm just not gonna tell her yet. And then the next day I was like, let me just tell her. But then like things just came up, so I didn't end up telling my mom until today, Friday, like 3 days later. And now my mom's like heated. She goes and tells my dad. If you don't know, my dad's a mailman, so like he has connections, okay? Like mailmen know people. And so now my mom's like, you need to go over there and complain, make an official complaint, like this is not okay. And I'm like really scared to go by myself. So now me and my mom are about to go in person and complain. And I'm just so nervous, like, oh my god, like my stomach is churning. But the good thing is that there's like a boss at this specific post office. He is so nice. I have his phone number. Like he always goes out of his way to make life easier for me. Like especially during holiday season, I'll text him like, hey, I just have too many packages to fit in my car. No worries, I'll send somebody to go get them. If he sees I have so many packages, he'll come out from the post office and start helping me bring them in, because he sees that they're so heavy. He is so nice, and he's the boss, right? So my mom was like, you better text him, ask him if he's like, ask who do we talk to, because he's not the postmaster. If you don't know, every post office has a postmaster, and that's like the boss of the boss. Like if you have a problem, you go to him, right? So I texted him like, hey, like do you know if he's there? He's like, oh no, like sorry, the postmaster isn't there, but I'm covering his shift today, which means like he's the postmaster for the day. And I'm like, yes, thank you. So somebody who like is nice to me, they know I'm nice, they know my business, is there. So now I'm about to go, and I will have to update you guys on how it goes, and hopefully it goes good. I'm just so nervous. Yeah. Update. I'm like shaking, I'm sweating so bad. I barely did the talking. My mom was telling them everything. And they said that they're gonna talk to her. But like the thing is, this isn't the first time that they were gonna talk to her. And I could tell by the faces they're making. They were like, oh God, like Joanne again. And then the person in charge basically said, he was like, if I could fire her, I would. But they're under like a union. If you don't know, like, is it like all government jobs? I don't know. Carlos is under a union too. And the post office under a union. So I guess it's like more complicated. I don't know. People with government jobs, you'll understand what I'm talking about. So I guess they're gonna talk to her and we'll see if we see a difference. I'm just nervous that she's gonna like be like, oh yeah, you're rude to me, like, and then be like even like worse, you know what I mean? So now I'm nervous to come back to the post office. I don't have to come back until next week because it's Friday and then I don't go on the weekend, so probably Monday or Tuesday, we'll see. Just got to Marshall's. I actually do have a reason to be here. I'm looking to finish up my gift boxes that I have to give my bridesmaids, well, matron of honor, maid of honor, for the actual wedding day as a thank you. And my idea with the gifts, I can't say anything I got so far because they be watching my videos sometimes. So what my idea is to get things that they could use the day of, and then obviously they could use it after too, but I want them to use every single day. Hello? I spent full price at Ulta. I have never seen these here in my life. I have never seen the beach waver here either. What the hell? I'm extremely tempted to get these Halloween Hello Kitty pajamas. I really don't need any more. Hello? I've never seen these Hello Kitty blankets before. Or these. I think I might get these. I don't know. My hair's gonna ruin it though. My fellow redheaded girlies know the red gets freaking everywhere. Oh, but they have pumpkins and ghosts. I don't know. So many fun soap holders. Period. I'm like tempted to get this one, but I'm really trying not to make my house like a Hello Kitty freaking museum. Okay, this is really cute, but I really don't need another one. I'm gonna get this. I feel like it's really cute for church, right? And it matches really well with my hair. Just envision it. Look. It's a vibe. One thing about me, y'all, I hate trying stuff on in stores. I'd rather just buy it, try it on at home, and then like see if I like it. So I think I'm gonna do it for this dress too. Disregard my hair. The reason it looks like this when I'm recording because the AC is on, but I actually only ended up getting one thing from Marshall's. The romper that I showed you, or the jumpsuit I showed you. I just didn't get anything else. I know there was so much good Hello Kitty, but like I just come to the conclusion, like I love Hello Kitty, but I really don't want my whole house to be it. So, and I know I'm gonna use that jumpsuit like I said for church. So let's go to Target. We have an agenda for there. We just really need like basic necessities: a new shower curtain, conditioner, drain thing. Like our freaking bathroom is clogged because of my hair, not gonna lie, but you know, so hopefully we just stick to what we need. Me and Target officially have beef now. Since when did they sell safety stuff? I don't ever remember them having this. But you know, I don't come in this section. I like was just passing by and I'm like, is that pepper spray? Shop Pappy's Boutique. We did so good in Target, got exactly what I needed. Only spent like 30 bucks, not that bad nowadays. But I was supposed to cook. I even took out the steak and everything. I was gonna cook steak, eggs, and potatoes. I was trying to do like a brunch thing. Like, you know, that's what you eat for brunch, but it's really healthy for you to eat it, like besides breakfast. So I was like, you know, let's do that. But I don't feel like anymore. Like, I'm just tired, and it's basically 4 o'clock. My launch is at 6, but I like to be at work by 5:30. Just, you know, prepare myself for live, look at how things are going for my subscribers, things like that. So I was like, that gives me an hour and a half to cook, eat, hang out with Carlos for a little bit, and I have to add a few more products to the website that I forgot to do, like the spooky wallet, all that stuff. No, that's not enough time. So I'm just gonna save the steak for tomorrow. Even though I already took it out, I'll just put it in the fridge. Save the steak for tomorrow because our plan for tomorrow anyways was to do a whole bunch of nothing and stay at home, so I have so much more time. I ordered the wings instead off of Uber. Here's a little tip, okay guys? Sign up for the Uber one, right? Because they usually have promos if you've never signed up for it. So I signed up for it. It was like a free week or something, or free month. And then I went to go cancel it, so I was like, all right, I have a free month. They're like, no, please don't leave. If you stay, we'll give you the next month for only 99 cents. And I'm like, don't mind if I do. So I just ordered wings off of there, and I got free delivery. I got a couple bucks, maybe not a couple bucks. I got a discount too. And I got the wings from Chili's. I feel like people don't realize there is a place on Uber, it says it's just wings. That's Chili's. I don't know why. Well, I know why. The reason Chili's and a lot of other places they won't use their real name is because people be like, oh, who wants to get wings from Chili's? They'll use a fake name, and then people order it, like, oh, I've never heard of it, it's just wings, let's just try that. And it's Chili's. It's literally Chili's. 10 out of 10. It's my favorite wings, like, around this area. Well, I would say, like, period. Like, my favorite wings, like, Wingstop. I like, it's like, it tastes okay to me. These are the best, so don't, if you ever see it's just wings, you give it a try. I got garlic parm. I'm not gonna lie, Carlos is not really, like, a wing guy. He's really weird. He'll, like, eat it, but he never craves it. He has never ever requested, let's just go get some chicken wings. Like, I love me a good chicken wing, so I bought it for him. I didn't even tell him yet that I'm not cooking, but it's okay. And then saving money on drinks, because you know how they up the prices on Uber Eats. I'm just gonna go to McDonald's and get a large Coke and a large Sprite, and it's only gonna be like $2 because it's $1. Their sodas are $1. It doesn't matter what size you get. That's the one thing that McDonald's got going. And you know, if you know, their drinks be hidden. Like the bubbles, oh, the fizz, I just love it. So let's go.
Don't record me without a shirt on.
The camera's not on you. Nobody's worried about you. Okay. Like I said, as soon as I took Carlos chicken wings, he went like this. Oh. Okay. What do you have against chicken wings, bro?
I just told you.
Why don't you prefer them?
I just don't.
I've never met anybody who's a chicken wing hate. Even my brothers and we're the pickiest eater alive, and we love us some chicken wings.
I'm just not a chicken wing fanatic because I just feel like it's not enough. It's one type of taste the entire time.
I got fries with it. In ranch.
This is my channel now.
Wait, no, I'm gonna make you the steak tomorrow, bro. But do you see what time it is? It's already almost 4:30, and like, I would have been rushing around. He feeling himself because he got a haircut, man. Look at him. Look at him, he feeling himself.
No,
smack the back of your neck, bro.
No.
Come on, I like you cut, G.
It's, I don't know, it don't be feeling like enough.
Okay, big back.
I am a big back. And what?
Big back.
I like my wings with pizza. That's what it is.
I knew he was gonna want pizza.
She know me so well.
No.
Welcome to the boneyard.
For someone who said, I don't want wings.
I didn't.
He not only ate this, but he devoured my fries too.
Alright, let's not do all that.
What keychain do you think will be the first to sell out tonight?
From my research, I believe that either Phantom or Fabulous will sell out first.
You think so?
Yeah.
I already told them this on live, but every keychain has a different amount just based on what I thought would be popular. I think either the mystery or the bat one will sell out because that's like a brand new pepper spray color, has the bat pom-pom, it's beaded. Maybe. But the scrunchie too, the scrunchie only have like, scrunchie I have the least of, and scrunchie's always popular.
The thing is, beaded is always the most popular. It's always the most popular.
No, beaded or scrunchie, just depends on the collection. Yeah. It just really depends on what they're vibing with.
I thought that beaded was more popular, but
overall it is.
Okay, so that's what I mean.
Yeah, but for sometimes collections, scrunchies always go first.
Yeah, but the beaded ones have the special pom-poms attached to them.
Yeah.
So those are gonna be more likely.
Do you notice anything? We changed my earrings to spooky ones. These are the same exact ones I wore last year. So feeling a little more festive. All right, the subscribers are officially starting to shop. This is the starting number, 66,713. Is this gonna be a good sign? Friday the 13th? And I have really high hopes for this collection just because we had 450 people on the dot signed up for this live event. That is the most amount of people I've ever had signed up for a live event. So hopefully that means everybody's interested. And even if people aren't interested in buying, because some people are like, oh no, I can't afford it, they still said they're gonna come and support, because obviously the more people, the more likes, the more shares we get, the more we get pushed out on the For You page. And I know this is a big goal today. I really don't think I'm gonna hit it. My goal is to at least do better than last year. So I'm not gonna say the money aspect. I'm hoping to get the same amount of money or more. But for orders, we got 314 orders last year. So maybe we could get 315. I don't know. You know, a girl could hope, a girl could try. I think we could get maybe 200 though. 250 is like really pushing it. 315 would be nuts. Of course, I have some spooky bubble mailers and some spooky poly mailers. Well, this one's fall, but I wanted fall vibes and spooky vibes. As for the tiny ones, I just want to keep them the same because I don't really use those that much. And then for these bigger ones, I wanted spooky ones, but they just didn't have any spooky ones or fall ones in this size. And of course, for the thank you cards, I wanted fall vibes. There is a discount code on the back of this, so make sure you take advantage. And then some spooky self-defense guides. This keychain we did not launch this year. This was a design from 2 years ago, and I didn't want to pay to have this remade with a new keychain. I was like, who cares? Everything's still the same. So maybe next year we'll change it up, because this is my second year in a row using this spooky guide. You guys, the amount of money that I just made is how much I usually make for the entire launch day, sometime even the whole launch weekend, and we just reached it with just the subscribers. We're at 74 orders already.
Crazy.
I know. Can you tell them how much hard work I've been putting into this spooky collection?
Yeah, you got yelled at for me thinking that you did too much, but if you guys are enjoying the Halloween collection, y'all ain't ready for the Christmas collection.
I know, but I can't even talk right now. Like, Halloween and Valentine's are always just the most popular ones, and they are proving me right.
Valentine's Day is always popular because it's more of a woman's holiday, and
yeah.
Halloween is just popular because you could do so many different designs.
I know.
Like, it's an endless amount of designs that you could do. You could just simply be creative and create your own designs, or you could go off the backbone of some properties without breaking the law.
Inspired.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
I'm happy.
You got 10 minutes until everybody else can shop.
I'll be there.
Okay. I know, I'm hoping, hold on. I'm hoping that today I can hit 67,000. I'm at 66,783.
Good.
All right.
Yep, I'll be there.
Yay! My grandma made this for me, and I guess my mom hung it up. I don't know why. I mean, this is her room. We made this her office. This used to be my brother's, but now that he's only the photographer, videographer, this is where she works in. I can't show it because there's so much new stuff in there. I can show you a little bit. Like, I have a full office tour on YouTube. Like, as you can see, we have the pepper sprays organized by colors, Couboutons, that I can't show anything else but this. I can show you these. So I bought 50 of the cutest clips that have ghosts on them. And I'm gonna be giving away to random orders today. Usually I do like, oh, first 50, but I was like, you know what, let's just do randoms. That way, it's just, I don't know, so that way everybody has a chance. It doesn't matter if you're a subscriber, non-subscriber, whether it's a big order, small order. I'll just pick random ones. We have 5 minutes before the site opens officially, so I'll go over the names of the keychains really quick. If you want a more in-depth video of me explaining why I created these, how I came up with it, the names, all that stuff, go check out our last video. I'll link it. It's we DIY'd our own spooky set, because I don't want to be like repeating the same things over and over and over and over and over. So we have Fabulous, Salem, my favorite from the collection, Batty, how cute, okay, Phantom, and this glows in the dark. By the way, the subscribers haven't sold anything out yet, which is like nuts, 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 nuts. 100% That Witch, Skulls and Roses, Rest in Peace, Spooky Valentine, Button Eyes, inspired by Coraline, Coffee and True Crime, Bonnie, Vampire Diaries, and Little Monster, Fabulous Belt Bag, Fabulous Tumbler, a bat with a hidden knife in it, skeleton keychain pouch. Again, if you like that skeleton keychain pouch, I've been repeating this all week on live. If you like it, let me know. I could bring more of these, obviously not like spooky ones, but we're just testing the waters. Spooky Baby, the ghost with the tumbler, a spider, and that's the entire collection. So I'm honestly not surprised that nothing has sold out yet, because I brought a lot. Like, I wanted them to be in stock up until October, okay? So if anything sells out today, I will be grateful, even if it's one thing, okay? Oh my God, you guys. We have over 600 people on the website right now. This is, I have not had this many people over the website in a very long time. Oh my God. Oh my God. I am so stressed out. I'm like overwhelmed, y'all. Tell me, I feel like every collection nowadays, one thing has to go wrong, and people are telling me I don't see the accessories, and I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, that's a little weird. The subscribers didn't sell me out of some accessories. It's because when you clicked on the spooky banner, it linked to all the safety keychains, not the accessories. So yes, the accessories were live, they were under the spooky collection, but the banner wasn't, and people just click on the banners and they don't read. Which I'm not blaming them. It's just like, that's just what it is, I understand. But we finally fixed it, and we sold out of the ghost with the tumbler. So I'm hoping that the tumbler sells out next. That way it's like, oh, you can match with the ghost. And let me show you guys the emotes that I just added to TikTok Live for my subscribers. The last time I changed the emotes, April 5th. Let me show y'all. Yes, as you can see, I put I tried to put really girly Halloween emotes. We have a pink pumpkin, pink mummy. We have our fabulous alternate logo. One of them is pink and it says spooky. And then I added 2 of my favorite keychains from this collection. I added the floral spooky called Bonnie, and then I added the baddie safety keychain. So maybe every collection I could start adding emotes. The thing is, I'm just lazy and I'd be forgetting, that's all. This is a new record, y'all. I think this is the 3rd collection in a row. Yep, 3rd? 2nd? No, it is. Y'all, the mystery just sold out 25 minutes in. And lately, for the past few months, every single time that I launch a mystery with a collection, it has been the first one to sell out. One thing about y'all are gonna buy a mystery, and before you ask, no, we are not showing it because a mystery is a mystery. So if you wanted to see it, you had to buy it. The only hints that I gave about it was that it does have black in it. Every single one of the safety keychains has black. And it's a design. The design is a mixture of things that we've had before, but it looks completely different. I know usually I make the designs something we've never had, but this design was just too cute not to like have it. So I was like, all right, let's make this one the mystery. So it's looking like 2 beaded ones are about to sell out next. I'll let you know, I'll update y'all. 30 minutes in, and not only did the mystery sell out, but also Phantom and baddie. But I'm just shooketh that the least popular is the one that quite literally everybody would beg me for. Like, oh my god, do you have Coraline inspired? It'd be so cool, it'd be so cool. Now, do y'all see why I be ignoring you sometimes? Because people will be like, please, please bring this design. And then I bring it and they're like, oh, I'm not gonna buy it. Y'all, tell me why the biggest order I got today was $610. Miss Jacqueline got money, honey. So I'm gonna make some TikToks of this, and I picked another order to make a TikTok of, and I just decided that every person I'm packing on live right now, they're the ones who will get some of the free gifts. And I did pick random orders. I didn't go based on how many orders, how big it was. I picked random ones. So I've been getting this question quite a few times since I announced the spooky collection and showed this. People were wondering how long could this extend to. So I'm not gonna stretch it out again, I just did it. But when I stretched out this, extended this one strap, it's 38 inches long, and that's not even including the pouch. So if anybody needs to know that information, now you have it. I just hit 250 orders, which I am very shocked that we hit that, but now I'm like kind of getting my hopes up, and I'm like, maybe think we could reach 315, 65 more orders. I don't know. But the traffic to my site is amazing. So it tells me how many total sessions, which means how many times people have looked on my website. That's not how many orders. 2,315 sessions. That's a lot of sessions, like period, as they should. I have 18 belt bags left. So I'm hoping if me wearing it on live, it can grab people's attention and they'll buy it. So what time is it? It's 7:59. Let's just round it to 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock on the dot. How fast can I sell out the last 18 belt bags? What do you think? It is 9 o'clock on the dot. And I just sold out the last belt bag. So it took me officially 1 hour to get rid of the last 18, which is so exciting. Like, y'all, this is amazing. We're at 283 orders for the day. What's the math on that? Hold on. What's 315 minus 283? I need 32 more orders. I think I get 32 more orders because there's 58 people still shopping. I've been getting orders consistently this whole live, and I'm just so surprised because like I've been live for 3 hours, and like I'm just so grateful. I'm trying to beat myself, Oh, and I don't think I told you guys. I don't think I did. I told the live. I went and checked my stats for 2022 as well. I was really nervous too because 2021 and 2022 were a crazy time for my business in a good way. Like, business was booming. It's still booming, but not as booming as back then. But, you know, inflation, the prices of things are crazy nowadays. But I got 308 orders, I believe, 308, 307 orders on the day of my spooky launch in 2022. So I'm trying to outbeat 2022, 2023, and I'll be happy. I did not want to check 2021. I'm trying. Not gonna break my own heart today, okay? We just hit 67,000 orders, which is crazy. Like, I'm actually about to go look at my spooky collection video from last year and see what number I was at there. This is the exact reason why I love creating these videos. Not just for you guys, it's mostly for myself, because I want to look back at the progress, like, wow. All right, I got the video pulled up. The background is quite literally the exact same. If you don't know, we recycle our decorations. We use them every year. It looks a little better this year, because if you guys can't tell, we have changing lights, and then my dad put flowers on the actual lights back there. But last year I was at 53,786, which means since September 29th last year, because that's when I launched it, we got almost 14, that's like 14,000 orders, you guys. In almost a year I got over 14,000 orders. Like, what? I am really trying not to beat myself up, but I did not outbeat myself from last year. Last year we had 314 orders. This year, 306. I was 9 orders away from beating myself. And like, I am very grateful, but like I know some people are gonna relate. Like, I'm that type of person, I'm like competitive. And so I'm like, wow, I had a goal in mind to beat myself and I didn't beat myself. And it's fine now, but I know I'm gonna look back in like a few days and be like, wow, you couldn't get 9 more orders. I tried, but I really have to go. It's starting to get late, and Carlos doesn't sleep until I get home, and he has to go to work tomorrow, so that makes me very sad. Very sad, you guys. Very sad, but it's okay. It's all good. I'm so grateful. I didn't make as much money as last year and didn't get the amount of orders, but honestly this is still amazing considering inflation. And I don't know exactly how many keychains I sold. I would have to kind of like do the math at home, but I am just so happy. I'm so happy, so happy, so happy, so happy. You guys saw, I didn't even think I was gonna hit 300 orders, but yeah, we sold out 3 out of 13 designs. And then as for the accessories, we sold out of 3 out of 7, so 3 each, 6 things total out of 20, which is amazing. And I'm gonna end the vlog here, and I'm not sure what my next video will be, so if you guys have any recommendations, let me know. Bye.